Hi guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. We are in April dupes all month long, so we are going to be comparing some products, high-end versus drugstore, all the things, prices, formulas, applications, all those types of things. I thought this series was cute because a long time ago I thought April Fools, April dupes, how cute. It's been like 8 years now. Since 2017 I've been doing these April dupes videos. So I think it's kind of interesting. If you want, you can look at the playlist that I keep all of my April dupes in. I will link it either down below or in this video or however that works. None of these videos are sponsored. I have purchased all of this makeup on my own, and so sometimes if you see kits or if you see miniatures, just know it's because your girl's on a tight budget, but none of them are sponsored. I'm just reviewing them because I think it's fun. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. For today's video, we are reviewing the Benefit Give Me Brow Plus Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel against the e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Gel Volumizing Fiber Gel. I recently was using the Wow Brow on a friend whenever I was doing her makeup, and I was like, wow, this really reminds me of the Gimme Brow. And so we're looking into it today. Let's start with the Gimme Brow. This is the mini size. It is 1.5 grams or 0.05 ounces. It comes in two sizes. Full size is $26. Miniature is $15. It comes in 10 shades, which is really nice. I don't believe that the miniature comes in all 10 shades, but the full size comes in a wide range of shades, which again is nice. Benefit is kind of known for their brow products. What the website said about the Give Me Brow Plus Tinted Volumizing Eyebrow Gel contains tiny microfibers that adhere to skin and hairs, creating natural looking fullness and definition. The custom tiny tapered brush provides an easy mess-proof application and boosts brow volume in an instant. Water resistant and long wearing. Same cult favorite Give Me Brow updated ingredients, because if you don't know, Give Me Brow kind of went away for a moment and now it came back a little while ago. So that's what we're on that. And then the e.l.f. Wow Brow Tinted Gel is $5 for 0.12 ounces or 3.5 grams. $5 is a $21 savings from the full size of the Benefit or a $10 savings from the miniature. It only comes in 4 shades though, unfortunately. What is it? e.l.f. says a buildable fiber infused tinted brow gel that makes your natural brows look fuller. Buildable wax gel formula with brush gives you full voluminous looking brows, available in 5 easy matte shades, although it only had 4 listed on the website. Natural eyebrows that wow. This buildable wax gel hybrid is enriched with kaolin clay and hair-like fibers that adhere to and enhance your brows. Brush and shape the tinted gel into place. Your brows will immediately appear voluminous, fuller, and naturally filled. Can be used on its own or as a top coat over brow powder or pencil. We're going to be using these on their own. Usually I think that I would fill in my brows with like a brow pen or a brow pencil first, and then go over it with like a brow fiber, but right now we're just going to use it on their own. I'm going to put my bangs back because we're in this awkward stage of growing them out. And I don't have anything on my eyebrows, but as you can see, I do have a full face of concealer and bronzer and blush. And by concealer, I mean the Bear With Me concealer serum all over my face, because I use it as a foundation because it's just that amazing. So yeah. If you are unfamiliar or familiar with how I do my April dupes videos, we try these products side by side to see how they kind of like work against each other and things like that. As you can see, there's really not a whole lot of similarities between the packaging. Back when Benefit first had the Give Me Brow, it did look very similar to this kind of like black tube packaging, but then they kind of like updated all of their brow packaging, and now it's all in this like silver, highly stylized brow packaging. So we'll see if the mini actually deposits as much of the product as it can. Sometimes with the minis it can be a little tricky. This is the e.l.f. packaging, very sleek, very nice, and yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the Benefit on this side and the e.l.f. on this side, and we're going to see how they work. Basically you just comb it through your brows and then, you know, you're good to go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the Benefit. And how I personally like to apply mine is I like to really brush it in the opposite direction and then kind of smooth them out. And then if I have to clean up anything, I can clean it up later. Okay, I don't think it did a bad job. I don't think that I'm getting as many of the fibers as I would like to out of this, and I don't know if that's because it's the mini. I have used Gimme Brow multiple times in the past, and I do always feel like I kind of have the same issue with it, is that like I don't feel like I'm getting fibers out of the actual brow gel. I feel like I'm just getting gel, which isn't like a problem, but I feel like because I have like a lot of sparse areas underneath and on top of my brows, I would prefer like some more of those like fibers. But as you can see, it did do a good job of like filling up those, and it is holding my brow shape really, really nicely. As I said before, if I were using this like for a full face glam, I would probably go in first or maybe second with a brow pen to fill in like really, really sparse areas, but we do just kind of want to see how they perform on their own today, because, you know, let's be honest here, not everybody's doing all that for their eyebrows every day. Some people are just using this to be like bloop bloop and, you know, you're done. So let's go on to the e.l.f., which is going to be this side. Okay. Let's clean her up. So as you can see on the e.l.f. side, it gives a very similar effect as the Gimme Brow side. What I will say is that I do like the little spoolie applicator for the Wow Brow, the e.l.f. Wow Brow. It's a little bit more oval shaped, and I just feel like it deposits the product a little bit better than the Gimme Brow. However, as you can see, they're both giving like very similar feels, and they do both feel very similar. I do think by a smidge that the Wow Brow is a little bit stiffer. So if you have some like very unruly brows, you might want to go with the Wow Brow, only because again, it feels rather stiff, and the way it's drying down, I think it's that clay or like the wax based gel. Something about it just feels a little bit more stiff, and for me, I personally like my eyebrows like go down, so I need something to like really keep them up. The shade I got in the e.l.f. Wow Brow is neutral brown, and then the shade that I got in the Gimme Brow is number 5, cool black brown, because my eyebrows are black, but when I use black gels or markers or pencils to fill in my eyebrows, it looks crazy on me. So I usually go with like a neutral brown or a dark brown or something like that. So yeah, these products really, really performed similarly, and so if you're looking for money saving especially, this Wow Brow being $5 is insane. Also, the packaging is like so sleek and really, really nice. Again, I love the spoolie, and you can even like see, again, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, like I don't know if that's working. Like, it really does have like a lot of the fibers in the actual spoolie itself, so when you're going to like, you know, comb it through your eyebrows, you're actually getting a lot more of the buildup, which is super nice. And not that I don't like the Gimme Brow, I just really don't like this tapered spoolie as much. This is not any different than the full size. The full size has like the same type of spoolie, and I just really don't like it. I don't feel like it picks up the product as much or as nicely, and I feel like whatever component they have in the actual bottle itself to like wipe off excess, it takes like all of the building fibers away. So then I'm really not getting as much of the product. But for $5, this is an excellent dupe from e.l.f. And e.l.f. has been coming out with the dupes lately, people. And I know that these aren't necessarily new products on the market, but if you are looking for like a money saver for the Gimme Brow, the Benefit Gimme Brow, you might want to check out this e.l.f. Wow Brow, because they are the exact same product. They feel the same, they apply the same, they both have those like fibrous gels, if you will. I feel like the only benefit to e.l.f. is that it has that like kaolin clay wax gel, the wax-based gel, versus the Gimme Brow, which the only benefit here is that it has more shades, which arguably if you are of a very fair hair color or like complexion or things like that, you know, more shades might be better, like especially redheads who have like a very difficult time finding brow products. I would even still say would have a hard time with a Gimme Brow. That's neither here nor there, I guess. I don't know. That's my thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. I will link both of these products down in the description box below so you can check them out on your own time. Have you tried the e.l.f. Wow Brow or the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus? Let me know all of that down in the description box below. Let's start a conversation. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.